$1 million a year. I leaned into Dad's office. "Everything okay in here?" I asked, offering him a smile like a cube of sugar.
"There's my birthday girl."
He looked fine, his usual sunny self. I put a finger to my lips and issued an exaggerated, "Shh, remember? We're not talking about it this year." Then I slipped into my own office next door. I hung my sweater on the hook, clicked on my computer with its 3 flat-screen monitors fanned out on my desk like a trifold picture frame, then emptied my messenger bag while the screens came to life. Once the computer was powered up, I opened my to-do list via spreadsheet. Color-coordinated columns and rows based on prioritization, urgent, important, later, glowed back at me. In the break room, I filled my mug with coffee, added cream and sugar, and a shot of vanilla flavoring. Jenny had brought in a box of donuts. I chose a cruller. It was my birthday, after all. I was tall and thin with a hamster-on-a-wheel metabolism. In high school, I ran 20 miles a week for the cross-country team and played tennis in the spring. Though now I was far from what someone would describe as athletic, I still maintained the happy ability to burn calories. Paul walked in and headed toward the coffee pot.
"I forgot to wish you happy birthday this morning."
"Forgetting would be good," I said.
"At least you're treating yourself to a donut,"
he joked. Everyone knew I had a sick addiction to donuts. "Just the donut," I said. "I'm not celebrating this year."
"I like celebrating my birthday,"
Paul said. Paul's simple truths had a way of grounding me. He never knew his father, was neglected by his mother, and grew up in foster care. He was owed more than a few birthday celebrations, I guessed. Paul was Dad's favorite kind of guy, a bootstraps kind of guy, a guy who made it because of hard work and tenacity, a guy with good character. "Thanks for saving Dad this morning," I said. "That was weird, wasn't it?"
"He's gotten a little forgetful, that's all."
Gotten, I thought, as if Paul had noticed changes in Dad that I hadn't. Back in my office, I glanced again at my screens, the technical charts, the moving averages, and the volatility indexes. I reviewed the portfolios I ran for our firm, noting my positions that had outpaced their peers yesterday and those that had not. My key designation was a CFA, a chartered financial analyst, which meant that I managed money. It meant that I could extract meaning from numbers, turn data into evidence, parlay evidence into decisions for our clients' assets. I could write a stunning analysis, but dreaded picking up the phone. I could outline recommendations in tidy paragraphs and convincing bullet points, but couldn't sit face-to-face with a retiree and tell him why he could live on only $8,000 a month, not $10,000. Thus my father's and my working relationship. Him, the strong topic sentence, me, the supporting data. Him, the hook that pulled the clients in with a great story, and me, the formatting of the margins. My professional limitations extended to my personal life. I researched myself out of every big decision, charted my way out of meeting friends and going on dates, weighed the risk over my every opportunity, and if the possible outcome fell beyond 2 standard deviations, I ruled it out. I hadn't been on a date in over a year, and before that, my love life was sketchy at best. If I were a company, I wouldn't buy my stock. Metaphorically speaking, I had failed to generate earnings and could therefore go under at any time. In Dad's office, I sunk into his leather chair and squeezed his sofa pillow to my chest, letting the velvety fringes tickle my chin. Had he had moments of forgetfulness lately? Now that I really examined him, I considered that maybe he wasn't his jovial self. When had a furrow etched itself between his brows? "You feeling okay?" I asked.
"The old man's better than ever."
"How'd you sleep?"
"Like a dog. You?"
"The seminar went well," I said. I looked at Dad expectantly.
"Been better, but it was great to see the clients."
He smiled. "But you lost your place. Forgot what the heck you were talking about," I wanted to say. I should have said. My heart sped up and my mouth dried to cotton. I lost my courage, like always. All these years later, and I still just wanted him to be happy with me.
"It's your birthday."